Great to have you, Mike. By the way, folks, I was not going to be here tomorrow, but things have turned around. I have decided I'm going to be here tomorrow because it's too important not to be. I am going to be here tomorrow for you. So we were going to do Open Line Friday on Thursday today, but we don't have to because we'll do Open Line Friday on Friday, which is the usual procedure. Now, we had Kathleen McCartney get in deep trouble for sending out an email claiming that all lives matter. See, that was a put down. See, that was insensitive. That made fun of, that mocked, that diminished the protest slogan, Black Lives Matter. And as I say, when you look at the abortion statistics, it kind of is conflicting with the whole point, Black Lives Matter. But I know that it's risky to go there. We hear from Campus Reform. The president at California State University claims that those who are light-skinned have significant unearned privilege. What we have here, ladies and gentlemen, yet another inept female college president who we pay tons of money to be in charge of your young schools full of mush. Is this really what you parents want to pay? Are you paying to have your children be taught that if they are light-skinned, they have unearned privilege? The president of California State University, Jane Close Conley is her name, says that whites inherently exert distrust and lower expectations of behavior toward those with darker skin. In an op-ed on December the 5th, the president of California State University, the whole system, claimed that if you are light-skinned, you have significant unearned privilege and routinely think less of those who are different than you. Her piece was entitled Privilege at the Beach. She was talking about the Long Beach area where the school is. She's a white woman herself. She asserts that light skin color and high income levels attract significant unearned privilege, as though the high income is nothing to do with merit or earned or hard work or any of that. And she said those who qualify for such privilege often unknowingly exert distrust and lower expectations of behavior. You know who does that? It's liberals, and it's called the bigotry of low expectations. It is liberals who look at people of color and see incompetence. It is liberals who look at people of color and have great sympathy and sorrow. It is liberals who exhibit the soft bigotry of low expectations. It is liberals who think light-skinned people, or dark-skinned people rather, can't get anywhere on their own without the help of liberals. It is liberals who don't have much faith in dark-skinned people. Ergo, that's why liberals devise all the programs to assist dark-skinned people, because dark-skinned people can't do it on their own. The bigots, in this case, are leftists. But here's this college professor, or this president, now writing that all light-skinned people hold this view because they have unearned privilege. They're basically a bunch of braggarts who have high expectations of themselves and assume that people unlike them just can't do anything. And I'm telling you, there's a name for it. It's called the soft bigotry of low expectations, and it is almost an exclusive characteristic of liberals. But anyway, is this what you want to pay a university to teach your kids? I don't know what it costs to go to California State University in Long Beach. But this president says that if a non-white person walks into a department store, they may be followed by employees, and their presence is oftentimes acknowledged with suspicion and fear. I'm telling you, the roots of all of this discord that we experiencing in our culture today, the lion's share of it, I think, is coming from the classroom. Journalism school, political science school, whatever it is. Some of the most radical leftist thought is safely ensconced on campus with tenure And these young kids, the students, arrive with blank slates or whatever other drivel they've learned in high school. And they show up and they are just propagandized with all of this literal hate and radicalism, such as all sex is rape, including the sex of marriage, the women's studies program, gay studies. And they graduate and they come out and they become plagiarists and journalists that make things up to fulfill an agenda.